What's up, boys and girls? Hey, I'm back. I'm feeling good today. How y'all feeling? Because I won today. I actually won pretty much. Well, I won the whole week. It's April the 1st, currently. It's April the 1st. And see, I wish I could have recorded all my trades, but I really need like a PC set up right now. I'm on my phone, and I trade from my phone sometimes. I trade from my laptop. Cause Ninja Trader. See, I use TraderView to map the charts, like as I can see, like the fair value gaps and shit like that. And that what I trade off of. And then I got the Bollinger Band. I'll give y'all a rundown of my strategy. Another video, but I just want to show y'all how to overcome a tilt day, a big loss day, a big red day, how to overcome it. And I received multiple payouts. If y'all remember me from back then, I received multiple payouts. If y'all watch my old videos, y'all will see that I received multiple payouts last year. But Fast Track Trading owed me $3,000 when they went bankrupt, right? After that, I started getting evaluations, but I was failing my evaluations because I was trying to pass my evaluation in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I was trying to get it done quick, so I end up failing them and then failing them and then failing them. See, with Fast Track, it was instant funding, and then the accounts were cheap, so I could literally just get an account for $150 and make $1,200. Right now, I got to pass evaluation and stuff like that, and I'm just not getting over this. Like 2 weeks ago, like I have to, I be talking to myself, like I have to stop trying to rush evaluation just because it's evaluation. I need to treat it like a live account, like I've been doing, right? So I can stop blowing them, cause I don't got. I already blew like $1,000. I don't have $100 to keep buying these my funded futures accounts, right? And they're $100, so I don't have, so I can't keep buying that, right? But let's get to the video. What I really want to talk to y'all about. Now, yeah, as I can see, I took about 5 trades. I took about 5 trades today. But like 3 or 4 of them was break even. And one I got in right here. Let me see, can I? I don't be on my laptop like that. Hold on, let me see, can I zoom in a little bit? See, this the 1 minute time frame. This the 5 minute time frame. And you see, I was buying at the bottom and selling, but I was getting stopped out because I was moving my break even a little too quick. But I like protecting my capital. But I got in right here, bro. I got in right here, literally right here, and it went up to about right here, and I moved my stop loss to break even, like a jackass. Moved my stop loss to break even like a jackass, and it literally went from here to about 3-4 pips down, hit my stop loss, shot up to about here, came back down, and then bam, Power move right there. That would have made me. I trade 1 minute on NQ. That would have made me at least $500. At least with 1 minute, and then this trade would have never went in drawdown at all. Like down there, perfect entry to this whole run. Like, see, with my strategy, you really gonna get good interest. Like when you do catch a trade, you gonna get good interest, my guy. I promise you. But I go over my strategy with y'all later. Like, look, bam, the middle of the fair value gap as we speaking. The middle, and look, it rejected. There was 19,264, and it rejected all the way. The 19,338. And this the 5-minute chart. And then if you look at the 1 minute chart, let's see how I look at the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart. The same fair value gap. It wicked through. Boom. On the 5 minute, it's in the middle of the fair value gap. On the 1 minute, it wicked through to about here. And once that counter came back to the fair value gap and closed in it or above it, well, me, I would have got in before it closed. I would have got in right when it wicked back past the fair value gap about right here. Once it came back to about right here, I would have got in. That my strategy. Simple and easy. And my stop loss would have been tight. Like my stop loss would have been right down here or right below the bottom. If you want to be on the safe side, put it below this. But I just do below the fair value gap. And this a tight ass fair value gap. So my trade would have probably been, well, I always risk 10 pips. So I would have been risking 10 pips, but I would have moved my stop loss like right below this. So I probably would have been risking about 5 to 8 pips. 5 to 8 points. Like my strategy real easy, but I'm a scalper, so the trade be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, like quick trade. But I want to show y'all my account. Yeah, I want to show y'all my account. Let me see. Okay, I'm logged into my funded futures. And as y'all can see, I'm up 977 on the account. I'm really up higher than that right now because I made like 200 today. So I'm at like 1100 and some today. But you know, it's in the morning and my funded futures update at 4 p.m. for me. So, well, it update the next trading day, so it update at 6 p.m. for me. But I'm with Trader 7 days. I had the account for 7 days. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to take my time with this account. Like, even though that it's evaluation, I'm trying to take my time with it and pass it like a funded account. Because every time I rush and try to pass in 2-3 days, I end up just blowing the account. So I'm trying to treat it like a real account. And that's why y'all don't see no trades, because it's April. You know, this April 1st. They haven't updated yet. This March. As y'all can see, best trade 740, worst trade 409. I have a really tight stop loss. So like I use 10 pips really. All my trade be 10 pips or less, so $200 or less. But if I enter 2 lots, then that'll be $400 loss. But I barely enter 2 lots. Cause like I said, I'm trying to take this slow. If I were entering 2 lots every day, like from here to on to today, if I were using 2 lots, the account would have been down near about done. Like I would have probably been at about 2,500 right now if I was using 2 lots. But like I said, I'm trying to take the account slow. As you see, my win rate 60%, and sometimes my trades be in the win, but I be wanting to catch the bigger move. So even though that I'm up 200, I'm only risking 200 now. But even though that I'm up 200, I still are like leave my stop loss alone to try to catch the big move, and then I end up losing. So my win rate could be higher. But sometimes you wanna hold. But as I can see, I took 5 trades today, 562. Now y'all see the big red they know. This is what I really want to talk y'all about. How to bounce back from a big loss. How to bounce back from a tilt day. Right, this 562, I lost 1,200, then I came back and made 1,000. See, in reality, the only reason I would have been good with like 500 for the day, but I took this big loss, and all my trades were playing out, so I was like, why not try to make this back this day? You see what I'm saying? Because all my trades were playing out, literally. But as you see, the net, they took one trade, made almost 300, so why keep getting in the trade? See, this is what happened on this day. I was up like $200, $300 on my very first trade, right? I was up $200, $300 on my very first trade. No drawdown. I could have just walked away up $300 on my first trade, right? But I allowed myself 3 losing trades. So I could have walked away with 300 today. And if I would have walked away with 200 to 300 this day, plus all these days, I would have been pretty much almost done with the account. But guess what? They were my second trading day, right? And guess what I tried to do? I made 300, but guess what? I made 200 to 300, but I wasn't satisfied with that 200 to 300 because this is an evaluation account. If it was a live account, I would have been happy with my $300 and I would have walked away. But since this is an evaluation account, I wasn't really happy because I'm like, damn, man, I want to get done with it. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to waste my time because I'm used to making real money for trading, so I don't want to waste my time on evaluation. But that's what led to this. Because once I lost my profit, then I got in another trade and lost again. Then got in another trade and lost 3 times in a row. I barely lose 3 times in a row. I barely lose 2 times in a row. So for me to lose 3 times in a row, and I'm down $600 when I was up 300 and could have walked away, that hurted me deeply inside. And I would find demons, literally. And that what led to this 16 trades being taken minus 1,200 because I couldn't take it. Once I lost my profit and then went negative on the account, $200-$300, I couldn't take it, so I kept trading. And then once I hit my daily loss limit, after I was like, damn, I'm a fucking jackass. Should have just walked away with my little 300 and called it a day and stopped trying to be greedy. What happened? Yeah, I should have just walked away and stopped trying to be greedy. But instead of me walking away, I did that. Yeah, so I did that. And that messed me up really bad. And then I realized, I've been realized it, but now, like, I drilled it in my own head that rushing only leads you farther behind. Cause like I said, that was a $300 day that I could have walked away with, but instead of me walking away with that $200 to $300, I wanted to get in and get some more, and hopefully make $500 to $600 on the account that day, so I can, speed the account process up. And that put me farther behind. I don't know what just happened. But yeah, that put me farther behind. Yeah, that put me farther behind. This right here was a big setback. But as you see, after that, I stopped focusing on passing the account in 2 days, 3 days. Now I'm just gonna take my time. I don't care if it take me 3 weeks. I hope it don't take me 3 weeks. But even if it take me 3 weeks, man, I'd rather pass the account in 3 weeks than to keep losing account. Then 3 weeks later, I still don't got no account. So I'd rather just take my time with it, to be honest. Because not taking my time is just gonna put me farther back. I had to realize that. So after I made most of this back, now you see the net day, one trade, $290, and I'm not making the same mistake I made this day. So I just walked away with my profit. 4 trade, I took 2 losses. Dang, bro, what is going on? I took 2 losses, and I took 2 wins. Both of my losses, like I said, I have a 10-point stop loss, so both of my losses were $200. And my 2 wins was 300 plus. That's how I made that 260 profit. So my win rate was 50% for the day, but I still made 260. Like that, just that risk to reward. You see what I'm saying? See, I know how much I'm gonna lose per trade. That's $200. But a lot of the time, as you see, $350, $345, I be winning way more than $200. Like $200, $230. This the day that I lost 2 and won 2. But as y'all can see, trade $295 to $110. Like I really do it. Then after all them wins, $740 win, $160. I took a $200 loss. Now this is that day that I took that $1,200 loss. As you see, I was losing back to back. It just was that day. That's why sometimes you have to. Then I was losing 250, 240. Like I don't know what was going on. Look how quick these trade was. That's why sometimes, some days it's just, you just gotta walk away from the chart. It don't matter if you got an L. You just gotta walk away. This one of them days that I should have walked away, but I was up though, so I should have walked away with. Hold on, let me see. See, I took a lot of trades. Oh, here we go. March the 26th, I was up $205. I could have walked away with it, right? And then look, 200 minus 260, because I kept buying. Look, I shorted, right? Made $200, and for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I switched my buyers too long, and I lost 260, lost 240. If I would have stayed with my buyers, my short buyers, I would have been making money. But it just then I changed. Then I got in the loan, made $300. But it just was one of them days where the market kept dumping and just was breaking through my levels, right? But that probably happened like once out of the whole. That probably happened once or twice. Well, I'm gonna say it probably happened twice a week, where the market just keep pushing or keep dumping or keep pushing or keep dumping with barely any retracement. But 90% of the time, before it take that long run up or long run down, it'll give me at least 1 or 2 retracement that I can get in the trade on. But that's all for the video. I don't want the video to be too long. But yeah, I'm back. Y'all support y'all boy. And let me know if y'all want a real rundown of my strategy. An in-depth rundown of my strategy. And yeah, we'll get to it. Let's get this money.